Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. To get this one going. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Purple 80. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Viking 18. Warriors 70.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled for no gain.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was throw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this opening drive set for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
For the field goal, a 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check, smash. Come on, set. Black, check.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he's forced inbounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting running like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Fight. 933. Yellow. Strike. Strike. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Long. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Ready. 45. Strike it. Check. Strike it.
Throwing on first down. Love has him on the quick hitter. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ultra. Ultra. Let's go. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. Dumps it off to his running back. Room to the right. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ready up.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Set. Hut. Red. 38. Check. Pink. Ready.
Pierce will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go. 22 needle. Yellow. 43 rail. Mega. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. 60 rail. Hut.
Here's Love. He's got it. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Go! Get it! Ready!
Another one for Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jamar Turner ending that one.
Okay, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender.
This one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3.
Viking 18, 79 Broncos. Go.
And you just get the playoff. It's on target to Williams. And he will get the first as they touch him down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
70. Ready.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to throw this from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
19 Lions.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking Isaac to Slaw's way. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get off it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Right, here we go. Red, 38. Hut.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, check mega. Let's go now.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Black. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Ready.
Running back sends in motion. They're going to go. It's Love. Throw caught by his running back. And his short game gets them a new set of down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hey, we're going to do it. Ultra.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, confused. Set, huh?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
Love from the gun. This is Reed working the right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Double, 38. Ultra, go ultra.
Roll back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead to 7. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead to 8.
Lions 6. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Like 79 Broncos. Go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8. 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
70 Rangers. 7. Let's go. Cowboy. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18. Ready, ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60. 7 Pirates. 7. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Panther Street. Panther go. Ready.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
60 now. Let's go now. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
18 Pioneer. 70 Timberwolf.
Pass play coming here. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on his drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mustang 19. Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them.
Chad Wyman to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Love with it on 1st down. The Packers were able to cover it. No turnovers. They keep possession. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long.
Packers 50.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Go, Riggs. Go. Let's go. Bronco.
We draw it up for him. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Chad Wyman to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't song, but still sold on the earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Love now. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Steal. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Chop. Go, 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 go.
To the air with Long. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3.
Here we go. Ultra. Yellow. 20.
Back to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
That's good room at the 35. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good for Detroit first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Pat the 60.
Throwing from the gun. Into traffic. Complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Hey, Smith!
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Hey.
He's going to throw this one. Dump off to his fullback. He's on the move past the 15. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up to 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Nice fullback behind the line. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready.
Montgomery. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
19. Red. Let go.
They'll work against the blitz. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, no matter what the call was offensively, the key to the success defensively right there was that blitz. With their initial push, able to generate so much pressure and get the sack before he could find any outlet.
The kick by Ryland is good. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect him.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Black. 95. Strike. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. Down the sideline to the 45. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and letting him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Hey, go 45. 1. Fight 60. Yellow. Black draw. Hey, check mega. Blue. Cut.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, he did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. 50, green. Hey, go steal.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right.
Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play.
45-yard
Get
line.
that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
7 Pirates. 7
First down, play action. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there is the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Down. Check. Panther stick.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Javon Ford. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Ready, break.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
The Lions.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready,
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Trap 50. Trap. Cougar 19.
Now looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
1-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line. Nice
starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check steal. Here we go. Set. Check.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Got out right by Golden. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Quick throw out wide by Love. They get there to take him down right around the 41. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Packers down by a touchdown.
On the ready.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Ultra. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers find a way to tie it late. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Lions, 20. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Nike, personal 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set.
Here he is to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
19 Tiger.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
16-yard line.
And put him in control. Watch him become a god.
Street. 19 Tiger, 19. Ready.
They'll go again with Warren. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Go check, go check. Ready.
Here's another for it. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Gibbs. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. So now it all comes down to Chad Ryland. Only a 20-yarder here.
20-yard attempt.
That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, to get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He's got the squiver. He's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.